Jigglypuff, because to me, at least, bafflingly, Jigglypuff is not allowed, but Puff's very good. You can say that about a few of the characters in this bracket, but Kirby is, you know, you got the Puff Ball energy, you've got the 5-jump recovery, and I think, interestingly, Kirby's just kind of like a polar opposite to Puff, where Puff always wants to be in the air and get crazy air control, right? But Kirby just wants to be on the ground and get crazy ground control.
But Kirby still has to like jump in to be able to like initiate those things, right? Like falling forward and falling down. But already BassMage picking up a couple of combos. Big F smash has KirbyKid off stage, drops the crown off, waits a little bit, maybe tries to cover the jump, but KirbyKid just able to get off the ledge nice and aggressively. Neutral is past whatever the BassMage was cooking, backs off a little tiny bit, not able to get the down B. KirbyKid keeps making it off the ledge.
And that is something that K-Rool can do against characters that don't have like the crazy ledge trapping tools, right? Is that if you have to kind of outplay K-Rool at the ledge, then he really has the ability to get around whatever you're trying to throw at him. And that right there, these edge guards from BassMage, you gotta be careful, because KirbyKid, not only will he eat you alive when he gets you back at the ledge, but the reversal game from K-Rool is crazy, and yeah, kiss that stock. Goodbye without your jumps.
Kirby's recovery is not amazing, and I feel like Neutral just sort of like out-privileges a lot of Kirby's recovery options, right? From like King K. Rool, that thing gets a big, nice, generous hitbox, throws down that side B. Okay, quick little follow-up, not able to get the tech chase on the platform, goes for like the immediate coverage.
And we are seeing 208, right? Like, this is something that K-Rool gets to do. You got quite a few super heavies in this, but Kirby is not bereft of kill power. BassMage showing that off right now, but a couple of unsafe approaches really getting him beat up against KirbyKid, who is now giving him the duff.
That was so good. The neutral B just like sort of like tricked BassMage into going for like a low recovery. At this time around, BassMage opts for like a high one. KirbyKid did not care about connecting the neutral B. It was just like, dude, if you go low, I'm gonna spike you. I'm gonna hit you with nair. I'm gonna do something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You went off stage against K-Rool again. And again, like, this is just what happens when you go, okay, well, my Kirby's pretty good, right? I'm a great player.
My Kirby nasty.
My Kirby kind of nice. You know, my Dot kind of cooking. But you got KirbyKid, who actually plays K-Rool and is just so in tune with, okay, I know how people like to try to circumvent my recoveries, right? To try to challenge them. And if I just go a little bit further out than they expect and save my double jump, then, like I said, K-Rool is just reversal city.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's like the biggest thing about this matchup, right? It's like, you know, Kirby, he does have like buttons. He does have like pretty like fast buttons. His ground game can actually be like a little bit oppressive. But then as soon as he is off stage, his like air mobility is like so insignificant. He struggles to make it back on quickly. Gives you a lot of time to set up positionally. He does have like high recovery mix-ups, but again, if you're constantly scaring him by like jumping off, jumping back onto the stage, like KirbyKid did, BassMage struggled to make it back. Got edge guarded 3 times, like 3 times, 3 stocks that way. So yeah, it's a little bit tough.
That's going to be the problem, right? You have to find a way to kind of stop KirbyKid from playing his game first and foremost, but then not make those big mistakes. And if your combos aren't airtight with Kirby, like, against most people, that's going to work out fine, right? You can make it this far in the bracket, but against somebody like KirbyKid, you better be on your P's and Q's.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, makes it back onto the ledge. Maybe getting caught pressing too many buttons. Goes all the way out there.
No.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like to see from BassMage, because the last 2 times he was off stage like that, KirbyKid turned around, he's like, I'm not even messing with that.
That's such like a Jigglypuff thing to do. That is like such a Jigglypuff mentality to play. Like, you know what, I'm just going to go to the other side. And Smash will kind of let you get away with that. But okay, BassMage has to go to the ledge again. Spaces it so well. You saw that, right? Drifting a little bit to the side so that he didn't get spiked.
Using great use of that armor is KirbyKid. And down tilt, and that's, I think, 3 jumps gone. It won't even matter because the blunderbuss takes care of it.
Yeah, and you didn't even have like a good place to even like air dodge. If you use that up, then it was just like a sitting duck for King K. Rool to go off stage. But, oh, that's not the angle I thought it would send at.
I'm going to be honest, if KirbyKid tech that, he's the best player in the room.
Yeah.
Like, who times that? You don't even play against Kirby that often, but you wouldn't know it by looking at KirbyKid. He says, look, it's in my tag. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, he's chilling. 177 BassMage. Is this going to be the stock? Not quite. That is a big boy, and oh boy, Kirby does not have kill throws like that. But that's just the nature of the game. Up, he's back onto the stage. Okay, right behind his shield. King K. Rool has nothing to hit behind his shield at that point.
Yeah, best you can do is that nair, but that does take some time. This will certainly do it off the top once you're on that platform, but I mean, yeah, to that point, right, BassMage doesn't really get the opportunity to cross up K-Rool, which, like you said, kind of one of the big weaknesses of the character is when you can do that, but he doesn't have the aerial drift.
He had it.
Great adaptations by Oh, he's going to take him down! That is a great trade for BassMage.
Yeah, you down percent-wise. It's time to even it up. Now this last stock apiece. Oh my god, back hill. Another button, 39% off the top. Tries to go through the coverage. Had it been on any taller character, the forwarder would have connected. KirbyKid had a great idea, just off on timing.
He made that back. I thought that he only had one jump left, which would have certainly been a death sentence. But again, BassMage playing those multi-jump characters knows how much of a resource that is you have to keep track of.
Absolutely. Okay, jump, air dodge, nice little bit of a mix-up. Again, Kirby struggles to ledge trap. You know, if he's covering jump, he is committing to that jump at that point in time. Brutal F-smash there.
Again, I love the way that KirbyKid is just using this armor to bully these stubby hitboxes. Get out of my house! The big belly. Slap it a couple times and let him know. That K-Rool is a monster.